Hello everybody, I'm the Car Bumb, and this is my car in Minecraft. Well, except for I forgot what button is F5. There we go, F5. See, this is me in my place. Oh, cursor binding. Well, that's okay. But I'm going to be talking about all my little hopper things for the most part. Anyways, this right here is one of my hopper clocks. Now, everybody goes for the Etho hopper clock, but I really don't want to hear pistons all the time going back and forth. I already have to listen to all the pistons over here with the melon farm when it goes. And I don't really like that. But this does have. It's about to be night. Okay, I have a bed on me. But this does have a couple of advantages over the Etho clock on top of everything else. One, this is a count up clock. Now, with the So it does actually have a few extra things. It has a very and we're going to sleep, faster. This will actually give out a permanent signal going out farther. Like, we'll actually have a growing signal going out. I am pretty sure you could do that with the Etho as well, but it's more or less the same it's more or less the same footprint. It's just 3 wide because of this block and this block, and that's not too bad. And anybody was like, "Oh, but you can't stack them side by side by side by side by side." It's it's a clock. How many clocks do you need in one spot? But it works off of the same principles. As soon as this turns, I forget which way this works. Because either this one, as soon as this one powers up, it turns off. Okay, yeah, this turns off, which turns this on. Yeah, when this turns off, when there's nothing in this thing, this will turn off, which will allow that to turn on, which then turns this on. Or which then both turns this off right here, and also turns, which allows this to turn on and lock it off. There we go. That's how it works. But yeah, this is how the hopper clock, the Ether clock usually looks like. You know, it's just like this, and then there's the things there, and there's redstone. Those two are usually the hoppers, and there's a redstone there, and there's the block of redstone on that thing. But what I'm really here to look at is this one. This is my own creation, as far as I know. No one else has ever made this, and it's so small. Look at this. It's small, it's tiny, it's itty bitty. It's only 4 wide, though it is 3 wide. It's a 4 by 3 by 2. And if you don't have enough resources to make hay bales like this, then you can just put redstone on top of there and on top of there, and it'll work the same, which makes it which makes it literally 2 pixels higher. Or is that even 1? That's 1 pixel. Okay, yeah, it makes it 1 pixel higher than 2 blocks, which means it's overall not affecting by anything. Hello, Jim. So yeah, this is so simple too. Like, you have your hoppers here, cool. You have your comparators here, cool. The comparators turn off these two until one is completely empty, and then, as you saw right there, it gives a single flash, and it gives a single flash, and it gives a single flash. And again, this is great because you can do so much. You can have constant lines going out of here, so you feed out and feed back in. And if you need something that goes in a particular order, which is fantastic, you also have You also are able to get 2 different single pulse items on either side. You're able to get a constant pulse out of these two. It's just very useful. By the way, you can completely reverse these and it won't matter. Like this one could be on this block and that could be on that block, and it'll still work. It's almost stupid proof unless you completely forget on that one goes here and one goes right over the comparators. This is such a good design, and I prefer it over the Etho clock because one, less pistons, always less pistons. I'm not willing to cover every hopper I have with composters, so not having so every little bit helps when it comes to lag on my worlds because I'm not the most lag friendly inventor. It is oh yeah, here's a different version of what I had over there. It's bigger. Not by much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's an older version and it works just fine. But then I was like, yeah, there's a couple of holes there. Maybe I can figure out a way. And then by some magic, I actually figured out that one. So this is like version 3 because all the way back over here with this one, before they had like before they had these, I actually had to have it come out up to here and go over and then have one go in and then have it go all the way across, which means it was a lot bigger. It was a total of 5 wide, but that's still not too. This is a potion maker. And other people are like, oh, but I can make mine in one straight line and all that other type of stuff. I like this design because of a very simple fact that you don't make one set of potions at a time. You make entire groups of them. And let's face it, if you're not making just one potion at a time, then you're going to be making lots of potions. And I mean a lot of potions. So again, here we are. Here's this clock again. See, I use it all the time. And that puts in a signal, and I can turn it off right here. How did I do that on the other one? Oh, I just remade this in my newest world, so I was just like, weird. Anyways, so yeah, so it goes from this clock to a cooldown clock, and then goes into this repeater, and then goes into this repeater, 4 clicks. Nice, nice. That then goes in, then goes to this one, turns it off, which allows this to push out whatever potions it has in it already. Gunpowder, always the last one. And then when that also turns off, it goes all the way over here, turning these two off, which means that it turns this one on, and so on and so forth, all the way up. It has to have this unique kind of pyramid shape because it looks better than the one I just made. What the heck did I do differently? Anyways, this has to be like this, otherwise this right here would activate on this one, and if this is stairs and you have that there, for some reason that still doesn't work. It doesn't make any sense. Anyways, so it can't just be a straight line, otherwise it would all just be this. Just these two, redstone, torch, repeater. And it just goes all the way up, and that way I can have 1, 2, 3, 4. And it just works so nicely, you know? Thank you for watching. I'm the car bum. Now get out of my car.